All right. I think we're back. Oh, we are so freaking back, man. Unbelievably back. Hey, welcome. Sorry about that. I think I clicked the start stream on the YouTube before anything else happens. I'm not sure, but we're in here now. Welcome. Hey, check it out. I got some new stuff to talk about. Look at all these cards, man. Someone posted this guy in the Discord, although I didn't get to take a look at his other side, which I'm assuming it's one of those things where the other side actually matters and the other, the first side's kind of just like bullshit. Lower and loving with the corn dog Jones. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. I have only taken like a little look at it, but let me tell you, it would be pretty sweet. Let's take a look, huh? Let's just go through them. We'll let people filter in, and I'm excited to get going. So, all right. Dawnhand Dissident. I also want to say I haven't really looked at any of these yet, except for the ones that someone posted in my Discord. So I don't know anything. I have no idea, but we're gonna first looks. So Blight 1, Surveil 1. Blight says, what does Blight mean? Does anyone know what Blight means? What's up, CG and Sammy? How you guys doing? How's everyone doing? You're looking forward to the set? I'm looking. I don't know too much about it, but I think it's going to be pretty sweet. Now, at least we get some more out cards and things like that. I don't know what Blight means, but it says Blight 1, Surveil 1. Can someone let me know what that means? What Blight means? Oh, makes you put a -1 counter on a creature you control. Okay. Surveil 1. Okay, Blight 2, exile target card from a graveyard. Okay. So pretty useful, looks like, as long as you have things to put counters on. During your turn, you may cast creature cards from among cards you own exiled with this creature by removing 3 counters from among creatures you control in addition to paying their other costs. Wait, this is kind of unreal. If you get like a... Alright, picture this. You get like a big fucking like doofus green creature, like a 3-drop 6/6, like that Hammer Skull card. You put some counters on it. You remove the counters. It's any counters too, so that could be like pretty good actually. Your opponents can be blighted too. You can, but you blight in this case only means that you're blighting yourself though, right? Because tap to give something -2/-2 on a 1-drop seems like the best card ever made. That's got to be the case, right? It's got to be creature you control, right? Anyways, this card seems really, really cool. There's probably some cool combo stuff with this card where you can remove 3 counters from things that like have bad counters on them, but you still need to pay their cost, you say, TG. The thing is with this card is there's just like so much there's just so much unique stuff going on here. There's Surveil, the exile cards from graveyards. I think it's pretty good, man. I don't know. I don't think that this is anything to jerk yourself off for, in a bad way. I think this is a good one, man. All right, I'm gonna move on though. All right, I think we'll see if I end up playing with this card. I probably will. We'll see. There's got to be some combo stuff we can look at, but Abigail, Eloquent, First Year. Okay. For some reason it's showing up down here. For flying First Strike Lifelink. Wow, that's a lot for a 2-mana card. When it enters up to one of the target creature loses all abilities, put a flying counter, a First Strike counter, a lifelink counter on that creature. Wait, is this thing unreal? This is the same thing as the last card. You put this on like you play a big dumb green creature and then you swing in and it has flying, First Strike, and lifelink. I mean, is that kind of really good? I mean, think about that colorless card, the Sire of 7 Deaths. This kind of seems like pretty close to that almost, or like a cheaper version to make anything like a shittier version of that. I just really like the lifelink. Blinky Bird. Yeah, the one thing about this thing is that they do lose abilities, but most things just have good ETBs, Most things just have like really good ETBs, so you can put this on ETB creature, you can put this on pretty much anything that doesn't really care about being on the thing. Also, great text. It says, "The right poem lifts more than spirits." What do you think about that? I don't know what I even think about that. The one that's pretty notable here is Bloom Tender. this is an actual good card that people play with or have played with. For each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. It's kind of unreal for like a 2-drop, right? They've been really beefing the shit out of green recently. Not complaining at all. I am complaining a little bit about Badger Mole, but I mean this is an incredible ad, right? For like some fast mana decks. You know, turn 1, you play your best card in your deck, Ghost Vacuum. Sorry, any card that has a color on it, and then turn 2, you Bloom Tender. Turn 3, you're potentially making 3 extra mana or something like that. Does Vivid work with the land from Overlord of the Hauntwoods? That is still a colorless land. I think. Wait, does Vivid have a thing, or is that just? I'm confused. Wait, wait. What does Vivid mean? Am I missing something? I thought that was just like kind of a way. I thought that was just like kind of a way that they said like, oh, this is a cool ability. I thought that was just like one of those things like, oh, big blast. You know what I mean? Like one of those cards from like the Spider-Man set. Oh, super web, and then they get like target creature, like, you know, falls off the board or something like that. You know, I think Bloom Tender's pretty cool though, regardless of what Vivid is. Unless Vivid's like you have to, I don't know, jump off a building or something like that to trigger this. That's not that good. It is a pretty cool one for Pupa. Yeah, this one right here, the Abigail. It totally is like Domain. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like it's gonna be like the Domain card. I'm excited. I'm excited for that one. All right. Deepway Navigator. Whenever a creature enters, sorry, this thing sucks. Okay. Whenever creature enters, untap each other Merfolk you control. Ooh, blue and white Merfolk. As long as you tag with 3 more Merfolk this turn, Merfolk you control gain +1/+0. Unless there's a Merfolk that blinks on tap or something like that, I don't think this is gonna be that good. Per se, maybe it's like a good like blocker, like random blocker, because it flashes and untaps things. I don't know. What do you guys think about this one? It is a 2/2 with flash. That's kind of nice, but it's just like it feels like it's kind of, I don't know, kind of bad. Does anyone think this card's any good, man? Deepway Navigator. I also don't think this is in Merfolk colors. Maybe there's some something going on here that I don't really know about, but yeah, we'll see. All right, you can blink it in after attack declares. Yeah, that's what I was saying, but it's still like it's a like people are gonna know that you're gonna have that, right? Like people are gonna be less like it just seems like an easy card to work around if you're playing against like a Merfolk deck, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm always wrong about these like type creature cards. They're normally always really good because people just dump all of them in the same deck. We'll see. Hexing Squelcher. That's just like a. I don't want to be known as a Hexing Squelcher, man. Hexing Squelcher just seems it's like an awful name. I like it sounds like a guy who lives under a bridge or something like that, you know? On purpose, you know, not due to life circumstances, but because he likes the smell of like the highway or something. I don't know. Hexing Squelcher. The spell can't be countered. Ward pay 2 life. Spells you control can't be countered. Oh, holy shit. Other creatures you control have ward pay 2 life. That's kind of crazy, Hexing Squelcher. I guess it's just like a sideboard card. I'd never use this thing in like a real deck, but like I guess maybe in like a sideboard card. Like if I'm playing against dragons or something, this is kind of nice, right? It's just kind of nice to just a cheap way to stop your stuff from getting counter spells. Goblin D's counter spells, hell yeah, edible ball bearings. Yeah, I think it is Goblin D's about counter spells. Maybe there's a way to use this guy in a non goofball deck or non like a sideboard scenario, but it is pretty cool. I like this art more. The fucking I don't know why he turned into a goat, but you know, that's pretty nice, right? All right. Moving on, we have Reese the Evermore. Sorry, this thing sucks. You have to pull up down here. 2 mana, flash. Whenever it enters, another card creature control gains persist. So when it dies, if it had no -1 counters, you return to the battlefield with a -1/-1 counter. And then you can tap it with 1 white. Remove any number of counters from target creature control. Activate as a sorcery. I think persist is kind of the big deal on this one. Am I not am I right here? Is persist kind of like the big deal in this set? Like people are like, oh, we're just gonna put persist on everything. I mean, persist is a sweet ability, sweet ass ability. We get to double trigger ETBs. I mean, I love it, and it's gonna be some pretty crazy combos. I'm assuming. I think there was one card that gives everything persist when it dies. It comes back, and then you can like instantly combo with anything that gives +1 on enter. So, yeah, we're gonna see some definitely some combos is my assumption, but it's gonna be pretty cool, man. I'm excited. Okay, next we have persist is a big OG keyword associated with the set. Yeah. I mean, persist is it's just good, man. You know, it's just gonna be pretty strong. I'm assuming. Who knows? Well, maybe I'm completely wrong. All right, meek attack. So this is an ode to sneak attack. You may put a creature card with total power and toughness 5 or less from your hand to the battlefield. That creature gains haste. I think in the next end step, sacrifice that creature. That is on anybody's turn, by the way. You can flash in creatures with this. I'm thinking like there's... So the meek part is cute here because you can't like dump big shit on the board. What are we thinking about like... I don't know. What is that card? The big green and blue card that draws cards based on the highest power creature or something. There's like a ton of cards with like shitty power and toughness that do a lot. I think meek attack might actually go kind of crazy, especially if something enters with a bunch of +1/+1s on it. This thing will be insane with that because then you like not meek attacking like something bad, you know. I think this is gonna be pretty sweet, man. Meek attack, pretty cool. And it's a mythic as well. I think that they're charge, aim for the cuticles. That's a great line, man. You guys don't know what cuticles are. It's the bottom of your nuts. That's what it is. All right. I saw someone propose flashing discard creatures to empty their opponent's hand at the end of their turn. At the end of their turn. What do you mean at the end of their turn? I can see that kind of, but like, wouldn't you just want to play them? Wouldn't you just want to like play the discard creatures? I'm not really sure why the end of the turn matters. Meek attack at the end step of the opponent's turn for big boom. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, you can just like put a bunch of random shit. The thing is, everything's gonna be tiny as fuck, but there could be some really cool plays with this card. This one's gonna be fun. This one's gonna be really fun. Also potentially really annoying. Maybe it's just one of those goofball cards. I'm not really sure yet, but pretty cool. All right, Morn Song Aria. Players can't draw cards or gain life. That sounds great, man. At the end of each player's draw step, the player loses 3 life, searches their library for a card, puts it into their hand, then shuffles. Oh wow, dude. Oh wow. So is this card good? I'm confused. I mean, this card's really good. I'm assuming in other formats. I don't even know if this card's even like any good, man. Just because like everything's aggro now. Do I really want to be taking 3 damage a turn after I'm already at like 10 damage on turn 3 or 10 life on turn 3? I guess you can find your board wipes and stuff, but you can't draw extra cards or gain that life back. You lost your mind when you saw they brought this effect back of Aria. I don't even know, man. Maybe I'm stupid. At the end step, the op's turn, you start turn without the opponent being able to control your plays on your turn. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's good against control, the meek attack thing. You lock them out of the game. Oh, if you stop them from searching. That's true, yeah. Black has drain effects. Okay, you guys are pretty high on this one. Maybe this will be pretty cool. I don't know. We could drain them fast and then keep looking for drain cards. There's got to be some way to absolutely like juice on people with this card, but I guess I don't really know much about it. These game changing cards, I don't have a ton of experience with them. The ones that like just like completely alter the way it turns work and stuff. I haven't been playing Magic for that long, except for like in 2010, and then I just started playing a couple of years ago. So I haven't really seen playing again a couple of years ago. I haven't really seen a ton of stuff like this. So I guess we'll see how it works, but I don't really have too much to say about it. Just kind of a cool little thing, right? All right. Arya plus Wan Shatong. Oh, that's actually like sick as fuck. Wan Shatong. They get first crack at searching for an answer to it. Seems not great. That's a good point, Mars. That's a really good point. Everyone else who was high on the card, you guys all have to bow down to Mars for absolutely giga chatting you, all right? All right, Oko, Lorwyn, Liege. You can pay green on your first main phase if you do transform Oko, okay? But the +2 is up to 1 target creature gains all creature types. Okay, weird. +1 target creature gets -2, -0. Let's see if we can read this bottom part. I don't think I can. Okay, we can do it over here. Okay. Okay. You can transform him back if you want. Seems useless. Oh, but he transforms with the counters that he had. Oh, and this is the minus side. Oh, that's so cool. All right. Mill 3 cards. You may put a permanent card from among your hand. -1 is really good. -3, create 2 3/3 green elks. Okay. -6 is choose a creature type. You get an emblem with creature control of the chosen type. Get +3/+3 and have vigilance and hexproof. Okay, obviously the -6 is really good. It's gonna take a while to set up though. You need 2 turns, you flip it, and then the third turn you get the -3. So no matter what, you get the -3 after a couple turns. But you also have to waste 2 turns doing this. I don't know if this is very good, man. Yeah, I don't know if this Oko is very good. It's gonna take a long time to even do what you want here. I guess the +1 ability is pretty decent, but it's also like on a 3 mana card. Maybe it's like a good like what's that effect? The crime thing. Oh, you make someone you commit a crime. I think that it might be pretty good there, but I don't know. I think this backside's pretty good, especially the -1 and the -3. But this one's gonna be like one of the goofy ones. It's definitely a card to play around. I'd be excited to try to play around it. Okay. Well, we'll move on from that. But that's a pretty cool card. I like that. Wan Shatong. All right, Tristan Callous Cultivator. So it says whenever this creature enters or transforms into Tristan Callous Cultivator, isn't he already? Okay, oh, mill 3 cards, and if there's an elf card in your graveyard, you gain 2 life. Okay, you may transform him and pay black if you do. In main phase, you transform him, and if you pay black. Sorry, I can't speak for some reason. And he turns into Tristan Penitent Color. When it transforms, mill 3 cards and you exile an elf card from your graveyard. Each opponent loses 2 life. Okay. Wait, what? This is just like a mill card. This is just like a mill card. You mill, you transform, you gain some life. It's on green. You lose some life. You make them lose life if you're on black. I don't know. What do we think about this one, man? Trash? Yeah, this one doesn't seem that good, man. I mean, 3/4 Death Touch isn't really too bad. I mean, for a 3-drop, that's pretty good, right? 3/4 Death Touch. I don't know. It's a little goofy. I might be wrong on this, but if you want to fill your graveyard, I guess this is pretty good. But I don't know. It's a little bit goofy. He spells his name wrong. What do you mean he spells his name wrong? Callous Cultivator. Do I really have to double check that? I think I'm gonna double Callous Cultivator. Penitent Color. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it because Tristan spelled with a Y? Oh yeah. I don't know if Tristan's an I only name, but yeah, it seems kind of wrong to me too. I'd be mad if I got this pack instead of the other ones. Yeah, I agree. This is not a great card. That's not too exciting. All right, Bray of Clan Stout Arm. All right, that's like the most magic name of all time. If I say this out loud in public, you guys can shoot me, okay? You have permission. Anyways, Bray of Clan Stout Arm, 4/4 for 4, a little biggie bag type action there, 4 for 4. Another target creature control gains flying and lifelink until end of turn for a tap, okay? At the beginning of the step, if you gain life this turn, exile cards on top of your library into exile non-land card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. If the spell's mana value is less than or equal amount of life you gain this turn. Oh, wait. That might be kind of tough to actually do anything. You have to gain a lot of life, I'm assuming. Unless this is like the very top end of your deck. I can see this working pretty well with like with like a nowhere or the Shelter by Ghost card, something like that. Shelter by Ghost, you put it on Bray, and then you swing in, you gain 5 life, and then you get like if this is your top end, you're just playing cards for free. That could be kind of cool. I mean, this is a Boros card, so yeah, this could be pretty nice. We'll see. I'm not even nostalgic about Lauren sets, but I do love the art so far. The art is very nice. It's very like old school RuneScape. No, it's very old school gamer coded. It reminds me of older Magic, which is nice. You have Kithkin. Wow, I haven't seen Kithkin in a while. Initial cost X to cast a spell, behold a Kithkin and exile it. Oh man, that's a shame. This guy says fuck that creature. When this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exile card to its owner's hand. Okay, this is I don't know. You need a lot of stuff to make this work, right? It's a 4/5 with flash that doesn't really do too much, and you need to exile a card. I guess maybe if you want to like re-trigger a Kithkin on the board, if you want to like if like an ETB Kithkin, going minus and card advantage for 4 or 5. Yeah, I guess the flash does give you a little bit of benefit here in case you want to flash in and block a creature. It's basically champion but better. I don't know. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Meanwhile, Shoulder is also 4 mana. Yeah, I think this card's bad. I don't know. I don't know what the hell this is, man. But I might be completely wrong. If you're like beholding a creature that you want to double ETB, you can get that back in your hand. It just seems like a lot of work, right? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's a good Kithkin that works with, but I'm not sure. All right, champion. Oh, there's multiple champions. Okay. Champion of the Weird, otherwise known as all of you guys. As initial cost to cast a spell, that's who I am to you guys, all right? As initial cost to cast a spell, behold a goblin and exile it. Okay, this is the same thing. All right. Pay 1 life, blight 2. Target opponent blights 2. Okay, that's actually sick as fuck. So you can just like repeatedly blight. If you have a way to like return a creature to the battlefield, this might be kind of Pogger's Champions, I'm guessing. When this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exile card to its owner's hand. Yeah, this one might be kind of cool, right? Might be kind of cool. You just like play this and you start like bouncing on it like really hard. You start bouncing on it like crazy. Oh, and imagine this. You bounce on it and then you say Dawn Hand Dissident. You can cast creatures, you remove 3 counters from one creature control, and then you can start bouncing on it again. I don't know. Champion of the Weird might be kind of cool. I like this card a lot. Maybe black's going to be really good this set. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Champion of the Perfect. Okay, you exile an elf. Okay. Behold an exile elf. Okay. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you draw a card. That's unreal. Wait. That's going to be fucking awesome, man. That's going to be fucking awesome, man. I mean, for like I'm thinking about I guess you have to exile an elf maybe. I don't know. Seems kind of good. Oh, it's also a 6/6. Oh, what? Oh my god. Yeah, dude. We get enough mana. We can just go fucking bonkers crazy with this card. Champions of the Perfect. There's multiple of them. There's also some wolves. I don't know why wolves aren't included in the creature type here. Pretty cool, man. Champion of the Perfect. All right, moving on. Glen Elendra's Answer. Who the hell is this? I prefer this art because she looks like she was drawn by a 4-year-old. The spell can't be countered. Counter all spells your opponent's control and abilities your opponent's control. Create a 1/1 blue and black fairy creature token. Spell. 1 second, guys. Ugh. All right, my dog. All right. Glen Elendra's Answer. Why are we countering multiple spells, by the way? Oh, hey, Terragobbler. Hey, welcome. Why the hell are we countering multiple spells? Does anyone know what the hell we're doing with that? Are we hoping that the opponent's gonna just like, I don't know. They're just gonna be like, I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this. You know what I mean? I don't. It's a battle ender. This spell can't be countered. Okay, I see. So it's just like the counter that ends all counters and also gives you some flyers. We'll see, man. I don't know. It seems a little bit expensive. It's funny, anti-storm card. There's like one storm card in Alchemy. Maybe this is the answer to it. It's not really impressed. Yeah, I'm not really impressed either, but I don't know. Maybe it's kind of cute. We can figure something out something to do with it. Goliath Daydreamer. All right, this guy is absolutely slumped like crazy. Counters abilities too, so I guess there's a spell that triggers an ability for them. You can catch both. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Okay, I see. This guy's absolutely fucking schnoozing, man. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, from your hand, you exile that card with a dream counter, and instead of putting on the graveyard as it resolves, with creature attacks, you may cast a spell from on cards you own in exile with dream counters on them without paying its mana cost. Okay, this is like a double spell. Turn 4, cast Goliath Daydreamer. Turn 5, cast big 5 mana instant or sorcery. He is snug as a bug. Yeah, he's insanely snug, dude. Although, what is he laying on? Is that another foot? Is that a foot or something like that? I don't really know. It like to sleep on foots. Feet. Infinite turns. That okay. Not really infinite turns, but you can do two extra turns, right? Huh? Did you see the Hex Mage Goblin yet? Is it this guy, Hexing Squelcher, the one that sounds like it's a guy who lives under a bridge and he likes the smell of gasoline? Yeah, I saw that guy, man. He's pretty cool. A pretty cool anti control deck. I like this Goliath Daydreamer card. Maybe this is gonna be a fun one to play with. Anything that's free is kind of nice, right? It's kind of nice, man. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. And he's and I guess it's a she in this one. She's snug as a bug. Unless this is just like unless I assumed the wrong gender here because she ugly in that if that's the case. I'm sorry. She ugly as hell, man. All creatures have haste. Lava Leaper, okay? The Gas Smeller Goblin, it's gonna be meta changing. You're gonna be meta changing, man. That's what I think about you, man. Alright, anyways. Sorry. Lava Leaper, we have a frog, cow, deer, or something like this here. All creatures have haste. All creatures, not even mine. Whenever a player taps a basic land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of any type of land that can produce. Okay, I mean this is good in basic, in like a mono red deck, I'm assuming, because you can just like rip shit once you play this. But and like it's good against non-basic decks or decks with a lot of non-basic lands. I mean, what are you doing? I mean, maybe we could play a big red deck or something. I guess this is kind of the purpose here is to play like a big red deck, but I don't know, man. It seems like not that good. We'll see. It's a 4/4. Jow Brawl. You guys are always saying stuff that I have no idea what you're talking about, but I agree with you, man. Jow Brawl, it's totally getting tech, man. It's totally getting tech that I know what you're talking about. All right, Mirror Mind Crown. Artifact equipment for 4 mana. As long as equipment is attached to a creature, the first time you create 1 or more tokens each turn, you may instead create that many tokens that are copies of the equipped creature. Isn't this just Moonlit Medication? Like, but with more steps and way more expensive? Oh, Jow the Moonslayer. Oh, the Strong Monterey Commander. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the new card. You're right. Okay. Correct, and it's an artifact. Boo! I do like the premise of this card, but I don't think anyone's gonna play with it if it's just like a worse Moonlit Medication, right? I could be completely wrong, but I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Who the hell am I? It's more removal resistant. That's true, but Mirror Mind Crown it can't even equip to like non creatures. I'm not in on it. I know you guys expected me to be in on it, but I'm not. I had the same read that you did. Yeah, man, that's what it says on the card, dude. Congrats, man. Sorry. Yeah, that's how you read, dude. All right. Sonar innovative first year. I don't have to be a jerk, guys. You know what I can be? I can be a good guy for the rest of the stream. Read that as a card to see what a card with lots of text but barely do anything. Okay. Vivid. I still don't know what vivid means. At the beginning of your first main phase, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal X non-land cards, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control, so at least 2, basically. For each of those colors, you may exile a card of that color from among the revealed cards. Huh? So basically, I'm exiling. If I only have this card, I'm exiling 2 cards and I'm playing 2 cards as long as they have 2 different colors. Right? Is that did I pronounce that correctly? Am I doing the math thing, the math meme right now? Oh fuck, what does that mean? You know what I mean? The stinkiest kind of ass? No, that's your dad's ass after he's all sweaty. Alright, we got Disruptor Currents, Merfolk Wizard, 5 mana. Holy guacamole. Oh, it's Convoke Flash. That's kinda cool. When this creature enters, returns to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So that's 1 target non-land permanent. So what if we're flashing in and we're making 5 tokens when this guy flashes in, and then you can bounce the other guy. They make 5 tokens. I need to figure out how to make 5 tokens. That's the only thing, is we need to figure out how to make 5 tokens whenever we play a creature. But it's gonna be perfect, man. Oh, you know what we can do? We can not play this card. Although we could. I don't know, this seems like a terrible card, man. 3/3 for 5 mana. I guess you can convoke it and bounce. I might be completely wrong. I'm often wrong. I think this is stinky poop, man. That Merfolk enchantment is still legal. Oh, I guess it is. I guess that Merfolk enchantment might be pretty good with this, but yeah, Deeproot, the Deeproot something. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The one that whenever Merfolk taps, you make a new one. Yeah, could be good. We'll see. Oh wait, actually that might be really good. We'll see. Anyways, Grub's Command. Best name of a card in the set, by the way. Choose 2. Create a token of the copy of target goblin you control. Okay. Create your target player's control, get +1 and gain haste. I don't know why it's target player. Maybe that's for like a oh, it's a sorcerer. I was gonna say that's for. Why would you want to give someone else's creature haste as a sorcerer? I'm confused. Destroy target artifact or creature. I like that. I like that part. Target player mills 5 cards and put each goblin milled this way in their hand. Okay, Grub's Command's kind of cool. I don't know if it's that great, but we're freaking grubbing right now, which is I think is a good sign, you know. Grubbing on command. That's the kind of card I want to see. All right, Kindred, the Kin Binding. Okay, so this is one of these bullshit cards. Creatures control get +X for X number of creatures that enter the battlefield and control this turn. Sure. Beam of Combat, create a 1/1 green and white Kithkane creature token. This is stinky poop, right? This is incredibly stinky poop. If this is 4 mana, yeah, I could see this being something if it was 4 mana. 5 mana to make a 1/1 every turn, and then kind of beef it up. I guess like after, like on turn 6, if you play a bunch of creatures, you can juice everything, I guess. But I don't know, man. Kin Binding, more like Kin Stupid. That was really good, man. All right, Selfless Save Right. Flash Convoke. When this creature enters, there's a lot of flash in this set. Has anyone noticed that? It seems like every other card has flash. I don't know if that's good or not. I feel like flash is a little bit annoying, but also it has some fun like outplay potential. We'll see, because there's gonna be a lot of flash. Grub can push Lethal Moment in a 4-player game with politics. That's true, yeah. Grub is pretty cool. All right. But it is sorcery speed. So you can't really do it on the opponent's turn. So Grub might not be a lethal type thing in all cases. Unless you have like a ley line that lets you do it on their turn. Anyways, Flash Convoke. When this creature enters, choose a creature type. Other permanents you control of that type gain hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn. I'm gonna give this one like 1 big boom, maybe. I might even consider giving this a doom. Is this? It is Convoke. I just think about that Elspeth card. Is it Elspeth or no, the Wandering Rescuer? I think about that card, the one where it convokes creatures and they get hexproof, and it's a double strike like 4/4 or something like that. Like, why would I play this over that? You know, I guess because we can play it with elves, but it doesn't seem that great, man. This is the same exact card, except it only gives it when it only gives it on the turn you cast it. That card's they always have hexproof. Maybe it'll save you a board wipe. I don't know. It doesn't seem that great in my opinion, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm actually out of my freaking mind, dude. All right, Vibrance. When this creature enters, if red was spent to cast it, Okay, so this is one of these evoke cards. These are going to be pretty important, I'm assuming. Vibrance enters if red was cast. So you can also evoke it by spending just red. 3 damage to any target. So 3 damage for 3. That's on rate. Really sweet. Evoke is when you play it, it immediately dies. Is that what it is? You play it and it immediately dies. Okay, so if green was casted, circle for your land card, reveal it, put it in your hand. Okay. You gain 2 life. I mean, obviously this is really good, right? Obviously you get the 3 damage. You can do goofy evoke stuff where it comes back to the battlefield. You condemn the alt art. Why? Because it gives you a boner? I'm confused, man. Why do you condemn the alt art? Is because you're confronting your sexual demons? I'm confused. And what's annoying without haste? Oh, another card. I think you're talking about the kin binding or something like that. Yeah, I think this is a pretty cool card. I mean, it is on rate with 3 damage and stuff. And I guess the green is like all right in case you need it. But I think you really want to cast this for 5, right? And then you can get like a shitload of value. 4/4, 3 damage, find a land. It's pretty cool. I think it's gonna go really well in like not a mono green deck, but like a high mana, bruiser type deck. Bro, look. What do you mean why do you condemn this art? It's because it gives you a boner, right? Evoke also gives flash. Oh, it gives flash as well. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting as well. Oh, you can't return this to the battlefield because you won't get the evoke ability. Okay. So maybe you can evoke this and then airbend it or something like that and then recast it or something. We'll see. I don't know. There's got to be something here to like replay its ability, but yeah, kind of cool. Barnacle Victor enters. Choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type get +2/+2 first strike trample. Whenever you cast spell of the chosen type, draw a card. Okay, I actually think this is like the type of card that I think like makes Magic worse. I don't. This is like a personal gripe. I'm not like a big fan of the. I'm not a big fan of the cards that are like all elves do this or like this elf makes this other elf do something. I'm not a big fan of like of tribal cards. I feel like tribal cards just is like a super easy excuse to just like make the same deck as everyone else. You know what I mean? Is it kind of like it stifles creativity almost in a way because like they build the decks for you almost. This is one of those cards that just like a top end. Maybe it doesn't even fit in any deck because like normally the tribal decks are just like kind of aggro-y. Doesn't seem like this one. This one seems maybe a little bit more goofball than the other stuff. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my gripe with tribal stuff in general. We'll see if we care about that in the future. But Evoke doesn't give flash, but you can do that airbend when triggers on stack. Yeah. Oh, it requires flash for instant speed. Okay, I see. So it doesn't get flash. Okay. But anyways, that's my gripe with tribal. Looks like we're gonna get some tribal stuff here. That's why I hated some of the Bloomburrow cards. The Bloomburrow cards are like, look at this fucking mice, man. Type in mice into the search bar, you're gonna get like an A tier deck. It was like, that fucking sucks, dude. It's like, oh, come on, man. Anyways, that's just me though. I'm just a slut. All right, convoke. Choose a creature type. Draw a card for each permanent you control of that type. A lot of convoke. I guess it's pretty cool. The merfolk stuff. The harmonized crescendo. This is an interesting one. Maybe this one's kind of cool. We'll see. Anyways, not much to talk about there, right? Mirror form. Each non-land permanent you control becomes a copy of target non-aura permanent. That's sick, dude. That's kind of sick. Wait, I'm thinking about playing Overlord of the Boiler Villages or something, and then you have a bunch of like Mistmoors or something. You play the Overlords, you have a bunch of random permanents on the board, and then you play Mirror Form, and then they all turn into like the red Overlord and swing in for lethal or something like that. Is that good at all? Does that make any sense? I feel like that's kind of cool, right? Mirror Form is so bad, but it's so sick. I think I'm gonna make you eat your words on that, dude. You can mirror form your stuff into lands. I don't see how that's very good. Everything turns into a land. Oh, it becomes a copy forever. I thought it was just until the end of turn. Yeah, why do you think it's bad? It doesn't cause ETB. Yeah, but if you turn everything into like a creature with like attack, that can attack and do something, kind of nice, right? How about enduring courage? If they're not ETBing, then I guess it's not that great. Unless you play a creature after that, but I mean, I'm just thinking like anything that attacks and does something, this is gonna be kind of nice. I don't know. It's just like a fun card. I'm definitely gonna be playing a lot with this card, is my guess. Mirror form, also cute little art here. Overlord is brilliant. Yeah, Overlord is the first thing that comes to mind, man. I mean, this is just like you get the value from the Overlord, and then you turn everything, all your Overlord enchantments into one of like the better Overlords and swing in. I think it's really good. You know, you can mirror form. Oh, you can mirror form their stuff too. Rodmouth Viper seems mean. Yeah, I mean, there's like tons you can do with this card, right? That's gonna be so sweet. I'm actually kind of hyped for this one. GG, I'm gonna make you eat your goddamn words, all right? Because they stink. Those words stink. Winnowing, Convoke. Another one of these Convoke cards. Cool, man. For each player, you choose a creature that player controls, then each player sacrifices all other creatures they control, okay? That don't share a creature type with a chosen creature they control. Okay. I guess this is situational. It's a Convoke. It's a Convoke board wipe. I don't know if this is any good. Maybe it's good. I don't think it is, man. I don't think it's that good. I guess. Oh, I see what it is. So if I have like a Merfolk deck only, I can make the other player sacrifice their whole board if they have like a random creature deck. If they're not tribal, then this fucks them up. But we're gonna be tribal, so this doesn't fuck us up at all. And you can Convoke it. Kind of cool. This is kind of good, right? I want Mirror Force to succeed, so please do. I'll do my best. Yeah, this card might piss me the hell off. Seems kind of bad. It might, even though it might be kind of bad, it might just piss me the hell off. I'm not even sure if it's like even close to being good, but I don't know. This art kind of pisses me off because I know I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna be like, oh, what the hell is this fucking goat lady doing, man? Anyways, Aurora Awakener. All right, this is what I'm looking for. Look at this art, man. That's kind of sick ass art. Trample. Whenever this creature enters, 7 mana by the way. Reveal cards from top of your library until you reveal X permanent cards, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. Okay. Put any number of those permanents on the battlefield. Holy. Oh wait. Okay, so we basically have to put 5 permanents on the battlefield, right? Yeah, free shit is awesome. So if we're like if we're playing like Leyline or something, the Leyline makes everything multicolor, or we can just play like a multicolor Overlord deck, like I said, or something like that. Aurora Awakener kind of just like steamrolls a little bit, right? You get to put 5 permanents on the battlefield. Kind of a sweet ass card. Either way, it's just like you just get to put one thing for free at the very least. But you're gonna put this in decks where it does more than that, right? And it has a 7/7 trample. We can also reanimate this and do like this is crazy in a reanimator deck actually. This is crazy in a reanimator deck. You put the only permanents in your deck. Oh wait. Oh, it's not non-land permanents. Okay, this could actually be kind of bad. But the only if this was non-land, you could only get like your bombs, but I don't know. Maybe it's not that good if it's only hitting lands and stuff. Wait, it's not just the top 5. Reveal cards from top of your library until you reveal X permanent cards, where X is the number of colors. So it says it's not just the top 5, it's 5. Yeah, but like you're still hitting lands though, right? I don't know. I guess it's cool to ramp. You could ramp 5 for 7 mana. Yeah, I'm in on it. I think it'll be good. You can keep blanking it. That's true. You could do a little like full blink deck with Aurora Awakener and just like kind of like rip through your whole deck. That would be sick. That would be actually really sick. All right, I'm kind of in on it. You mainly run MDSCs. You have an easier time. The only problem is I don't have that I don't have that ability in my format. You can change it into more Aurora Awakeners. That's true. All right, we're definitely gonna play this card. This card might be insane. Maybe we can find a way to put this in the battlefield fast too. All right, pretty sweet. Curious Colossus. I'm loving the giants, man. When this creature enters, each creature target opponent controls loses all abilities. Becomes a coward. Remind you of anyone, guys? Yourself? And has a base power and as a 1/1. Holy moly. Just a big ass fucking doofus. It is 7 mana. Kind of ass. Kind of a terrible card, but I kind of like it, man. It's kind of cool. I'm thinking about like playing this against a big +1/+1 deck and it does nothing. It's untapped lands too. It would be fun to airbend. Okay. Needs 5 permanent colors. It's psychotic. Truly a tragic time. This is gonna be an awesome card, guys. I don't anyone who look at this art, by the way. It's gonna be an awesome card. Anyone who doesn't believe in this card can, I don't know, go eat dinner. Yeah, go eat dinner, man. Get some fucking nourishment. All right, we have a few more cards. It looks like. Oh wow, maybe like a lot more cards. Maybe I'm being an idiot. Carol, attentive first year, tap 2 creatures, copy a triggered ability. Okay, that's really good. So you can play him and then play a creature if it has a triggered ability when it enters. You can just tap that too. Really good. This guy, that's really good actually. I don't think it needs to be explained too much. I mean, you could play this and then play like any other creature that has an ETB, and then it instantly just doubles that ETB. With like the right ETB, this kind of goes bonkers crazy, but we'll see. Worst version of Overwhelming Splendor. What? I don't know what that card is. Sorry. Bet a sub on it. If your deck is good, I'll give the sub. If it's not, you have to eat a corn dog on stream without using your hands. You know I can't do that. You know I have to use my grubby little hands, man. That's the best part of it. I get to peel off the skin. Oh, fuck. Double the Aurora Awakener triggers. All right. Oh yeah, wait. Whoa, my gosh. Yeah, and this is two colors too. You play this and then Aurora Awakener, you double and then you're instantly getting 6 cards no matter what else you have on the board. Holy freaking moly, dude. That's holy freaking moly territory. All right. High Perfect Morkant. Is that how you say that? Morkant? Morsant. Sylvando. Whenever the High Perfect Morkant enters, or another elf enters, each opponent blights 1. Insane. That's actually so sick. So whenever an elf enters, you make them lose like -1. Something about -1/-1 counters gives me like a tiny little baby boner. I don't know. Something about it. It's just like, oh, your creature sucks a little more now, you know? Let's absorb this artwork. She's got 2 toes, man. She's got 2 toes. Some nice legs, dude. That's at least 3 on Vivid. Morkant, I just kept calling her mommy. Everyone, I want you to say this out loud. Everyone give me a mommy. Can you zoom in, please, and just leave it? Shut up. All right. Formidable Speaker. When this creature enters, really cool card, by the way, Morkant. You can tap 3 elves and proliferate. This is going to be the fun version of like an elf deck and not like the elf decks that just win instantly, you know? So yeah, she can blight me any day. You guys should use like AI chat porn or something like that. I think that'll be good for you guys. I don't know. Something about it seems like it'd be great for you guys. All right. Formidable Speakers. When this creature enters, you may discard a card. If you do search your library creature card, put it in your hand, then shuffle. You can untap a permanent with 1 and tap. I mean, it's any permanent. If you get like high mana value land type shit, like the Bloom Tender, you know? You get like a Bloom Tender, you can just go boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? You like tap it, untap it, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm talking about? That'd be pretty cool with Formidable Speaker and the Bloom Tender. It does cost 1 mana, so maybe it's not great there, but I don't know. There's could be some cool stuff with this. Especially you get to search for like any creature card. I think it's pretty cool. Even more Craterhoof and Elf Ball. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you just have to want to win more than the Craterhoof players. So that's just like kind of your thing. The more Oro Searcher. I think the mono green decks. I think I've shown you guys this before. Let me pull up my Untapped. I think the mono green deck is the easiest deck easiest like meta deck I've ever had countering. It's just like it's so easy to build a deck to beat it. So it doesn't bother me when the mono green decks are like on top. Yeah, I'm at 63% win rate against mono green. It's just like it's not like that big of a deal to me. Maybe it's because I'm better than maybe it's because I'm better than you guys. Who knows? What do you guys think? You guys can come up with your own theories on that. Okay, but yeah, I think the mono green one is not that bad. 38% against Simic. No, that's actually someone else's. That's actually someone else's deck. Wait, what is the Simic deck? All right, Mars, you actually fucking got me. What is the Simic deck? I'm confused. You actually fucking got me. All right, let's go. Let's just forget about that. We got the other shock lands. Okay, the other shock lands. That's nice. Figure of Fable. What the hell is this? This creature becomes a Kithkin Scout. All right, with is it 2/3 for 1 mana. For 3 mana, it becomes a 4/5. Okay, as soldier. For 6 mana, it becomes an avatar. 7/8 and protection from each opponent. It's pecked to death by birds every 3 games. What are you talking about? My birds win rate is 61% too. What are we talking about, man? This is my channel, man. I'm tired of being slandered. Figure of Fable sucks ass, dude. Who's spending all this time? I'm sure this is like one of those like those old cards. People are like, oh, I love this card. Shut up, man. This thing sucks. Fuck you. Okay, this thing sucks ass. Although it is kind of like I like the art and stuff. But all right, Ashling Rekindled enters or transforms. You discard a card, draw a card. You may pay blue to transform it, okay? And it's going to be like the worst thing of all time. It transforms into Ashling Rim Bound. Okay, I guess we're doing a little bit of rim jobs here, okay? Beginning of your first main phase. And at the beginning of your first main phase. Oh, I see. Add 2 mana of any color. Spends mana only cast spells mana value 4 or greater. Okay, I was expecting this to be insane because it's Izzet, and the guys who make Izzet cards at Wizards have like I don't know, like a inferiority complex or something like that. They're like, oh, I'll never be good. Oh, I'll never be good. At least I can make this thing good for someone else to play with. You know what I mean? But apparently this isn't that insane, which is nice. You do get to do a little bit of looting, I guess. I don't know. Someone say this moment for when a Fable Kithkin beats him in a game. It's never gonna happen to me. If someone beats me with Fable Kithkin, you can clip it. All right, you can clip that thing. I'm never gonna lose to Fable Kithkin because that's the worst card of all time. Clip it, man. Your green players probably lose because they are wasting Nature's Rhythm on Badger Mole Cubs. I'm confused. I think it's because I'm dominating them. I don't know. It's up for interpretation, I guess. All right, Bitterbloom Bear, Bitterbloom Blossom, but on creature. Flash, upkeep, make a 1/1 blue-black fairy with flying, and you lose a life. Good. Just good. You want this clip so bad? What are you gonna do about it, man? You gonna let everyone else do the dirty work for you? Just wondering. Just doing a little bit of wondering over here. All right. Sig. This one. There's not really too much to talk about. Bitterbloom Bear. It's just like a good card, right? Sig. Wanderwine Wisdom. Okay. I don't know what Wanderwine means. Can't be blocked as a 2/2 for 2. When this creature enters or transformed into this guy, target creature gains when this creature does combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw a card until the end of turn. Okay. So this is one of those blue draw card cards. I mean, this seems kind of insane, to be honest. I mean, you get a 1-drop, you play this guy, you're drawing cards off the 1-drop, and it can't be blocked. This is like one of those tempo cards that might be really good. I don't know. This seems kind of really good to me. Not a card I will like, it looks like, but a card that seems really good. When this creature transforms, target creature control gains protection from each color until your next turn. Yeah, it seems really good, man. Maybe that other side's not that great, but just drawing cards and the unblockable thing seems like a lot on this guy. Might be kind of nice. We'll see. We'll see if this is enough tempo. You hate tempo? Yeah, tempo's one of the more annoying decks to me, or type of deck to me. So I don't know. We'll see. Enters, create a tap, Mutavault. Cool. Mutable Explorer. I like that. Morning Tide's Light. Exile any number of target creatures. Your next end step, return those cards to the battlefield. Tap the number of controls. Okay, so this is just like a Teferi's Protection for 4 mana. So until the end of your next turn, prevent all damage. And then you exile it. We are gonna be going so fucking crazy with our what is it? What's the deck's name? Fog. This is gonna go in our fog deck. The only problem is that you have to exile it. But man, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome, man. I'm excited about Morning Tide's Light. I need more fog cards. I think it's just like a goofy little thing to play with. All right. And we got some of these really good cards that were like kind of spoiled a while ago at the bottom. But we'll talk about them real quick. We have Ashling's Command, create a token the top copy of target elemental. Target player draws 2 cards, deal 2 damage each creature target player controls. Really good card. It seems like you can create two treasure tokens. That's like a lot on one card. You can choose 2, which is really. It's gonna go really good with that giant that copies instants and sorceries. Really good. The turn after you play that, I think it's gonna be good. Kills all tokens and blink your stuff. Yeah, Morningtide Lights is kind of unreal, man. I like it a lot. Then we have Airdew, Carrier of Dawn. Creature spells have Convoke. I think the other side is what's insane, right? Each other non-token creature control has Persist. That's fucking unreal because you play this, you flip it, and then you can go infinite on sacks. You persist, you put a +1 when it enters with like a million different cards, and then you just go infinite sack, get a bunch of drain or whatever the hell you want. Really good card. Not much really to say there, I guess. Just like an infinite card. All right, Deceit, another Evoke. Evoke is on blue. You can return a permanent. Invoke is on black. Target opponent reveals their hand. You can choose an online card. That player discards that card. Yeah, Deceit's unreal. I think Deceit might be the best one. But Emptiness is also enters. If white, you can return a creature mana value 3 or less from graveyard to the battlefield. That's really good. And then if black was spent to cast it, you put 3 -1 counters. This one's actually really good too. Emptiness and Deceit are probably way better than the other one. But is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, man. Hey, you give me my infinite sack? Fuck yeah. All right. That's a good one. Hey, that's all the cards, man. My voice is going crazy. What do you say we wind down with a little bit of smooth jazz? What do you think about winding down with a little bit of smooth jazz? What do we think about that? There were some new leaks. I think we went through them all based on that, but if there's anything you can put it in the chat. When do you get to play them? Next week on Wednesday, I'm guessing. That's what people are saying. Did I watch the video of you giving infinite sack? No, I didn't. Hey, what are we gonna be playing today? I have no plans. The only deck I really have here is Bing Bop Boom, which we didn't get to. Bing Bop Bam, sorry. We didn't get to play this one last time. It's a Fated Firepower deck. We get a shitload of lands, play Fated Firepower, and then we can like increase the damage of Volatile Orbit or like Boiler Bilge or Massasaur. I think this is gonna be a fun one. That's option 1. The other option, because we just talked about fogs, is I kind of want to play Foggy very much again. We're not making any videos for like the next few weeks, as I mentioned on my YouTube channel. So I'm down to like play decks and like switch over. I don't really have to like commit to anything for too long. By the way, if you get my artwork is coming along. I'm actually in Blender right now doing some Blender stuff. I'm hoping I can rig it because I'm kind of really excited about it. Here, let me see if I can find the thing. I shared it during the stream that no one watches, the ARC streams. And I think some people liked it. I don't know. I guess I like it, which is the only important part. Sorry guys, don't mean to ruin your day here, but hey man, this is my guy. I did some drawing. If you can tell, I made the arms and sleeves and like some like little details. This is gonna be my new guy, man, and he's gonna be able to talk and move his arms and stuff like that. It's gonna be pretty good. I'm kind of excited about it. Let me know what you guys think. Any updates, any improvements, but I probably won't listen to you. Sorry, man. Maybe I won't. We'll see. But that's my new VTuber thing. It's not a VTuber though. It just looks like it. Put the new cards in Discord. Oh, you are. Oh, wait. There's more? There's more? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, there are more. Oh, we just finished talking. Okay, you know what? I'm going to play some games because I do want to play some games. We're going to go back to this, though. Thank you for putting them on there because that's... Yeah, I don't want to give you a partial view, I guess. Let's see. Put the deck where you put Valgavoth Chosen on Ketchermos. Yeah, it's that one's all right, actually. Take this with a grain of salt, but I'm excited for you to be waving your arms. Okay. Why do you want me to be oh, you know what I was thinking? Wait, you know what I was thinking? You know, like people like make their avatars like do real things, like they like coordinate it. I think it'd be really funny if my guy like his arms were straight the whole time and he waved them like only up and down. You know what I'm saying? Like he never bent his arms and he just kind of looked like I'm dragging his arms up and down with my cursor and they're like one solid object. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like a horrible. Like I think it'd be really funny if it looked horrible in that way, but kind of like stylistically horrible, not like actually horrible. Hey, I might play this deck. For like a couple games. Then we're gonna play the Bing Bop Bam deck, and then you know what we can do? I can take some suggestions. All right. What do you guys think? Are we in on this? Is anyone in on this? Does anyone have any issues with me personally that they'd like to talk about? I'll be waiting. You're excited for this? We'll see how good I am at actually like making it happen. I gotta be honest. I'm not gonna. This is like the first time I'm doing anything like this, so it could very well end up like really horrible. It could very well be like really bad. As long as I get something, I think I'll be happy. Okay, in like the near future. But I have been putting a lot of time into like cleaning up the art and stuff because I did steal some slop and use that as my base. And man, sometimes the slop doesn't turn out that workable. You know, this slop was not very workable. I had to do some stuff to make it look better. But let's see. Play this on blue. I think I just let this. I shouldn't have played this on blue. I wanted to play it on white instead. Fucking dumbass. You know what? Do I bounce this authority? I think I'm just gonna wait. Your issue is that I'm not in Joker mode yet? What's your problem? I gotta make a Joker mode for the new guy. Maybe I'll just like do the same thing where I just like paste the Joker on top of him. How intricate is it gonna be? Not intricate at all. It's just, like I said, it's gonna be like it's gonna be 3D but 2D. If that makes any sense. It should make sense. You just have to use your brain a little bit. Should make sense. Just a little bit of brainage. Okay. We have 2 Spectral Restitchings. Well, that freaking sucks, dude. Why didn't I put a white mana on this thing? Have a good one? Oh, have a good one too. Are you leaving? If you're leaving, don't let the door hit you on the way out, okay? That's my one request. Fear of Ridicule. We have 1, 2, 3. I guess the worst thing is there's like a lot of bad things for them to steal from my deck. I gotta be honest. Let's just do this. If I restitching the Hall Creeper, that actually fucking blows too. All right, you know what? This all fucking blows, man. But I have to let him draw again. I'm just gonna do it on this one because I don't want to re-trigger his Hall Creeper stuff. I don't want him stealing my creatures. I gotta be honest. I'd rather him not do that. He's gonna draw a couple cards. Can I get a white mana? It says nice. You don't mean that. You don't mean that. Stop being so nice to me, man. I don't think he's being nice. I think he's just like being a jerk. But let's Day of Judgment here. I hope they play like a few things. Like maybe another entity tracker or something would be nice. If they just hold for counters, then we're completely dead, I think. Okay, that's fine. You can draw a bunch of cards, steal all the creatures from my deck and stuff like that. That's totally fine, man. We will we'll fumigate next turn. Becomes a copy of Fear, yep. They're gonna overdraw, which is nice at least. You're gonna freaking overdraw. Oh, one Shatong. I actually kind of the worst case for me is if they hit like Overlord, because then they have like more mana to do all the bullshit in their deck. Can I draw a land so he can't counter this with like a Spell Pierce, please? Thank you. Okay, Day of Judgment. Yeah, he definitely has a Spell Pierce, so he's upset. Look at that guy, he's upset, he's spaghetti. All right, that's totally chill though. We got at least dug ourselves out of that specific hole. We need some card draw here. Maybe like an Ornate Imitations would kind of go hard. I think we're about to get some flashers. Yep. And they just kept flashing me, and I was like, stop it. Okay. All right. You know what? This is fine. Let's just restitching again this turn. Unless we want to let them draw a bunch of cards. I'm just gonna restitching. We'll see if they play another creature here. But I'd rather just fumigate. This guy's upset, man. It's not my problem. Okay, here comes the boys. They're back in town. Technically getting rid of these two cards is like the biggest deal for me. You have a counter spell? Fuck yeah. Alright. But now we're kind of in no man's land because we have no cards. We're in no cards land, actually. Boomerang Basics is good. Let's swing with the Overlord, and then we'll boomerang the Overlord and replay him or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we just don't do that. Maybe I just boomerang the Authority to draw a card. I'm in freaking no. I'm in no lands land. I'm in no cards land, man. Let's just keep doing this. This is like a horrible use of my time. But we're just gonna keep ripping. And potentially even gripping, man. I know that's a lot to deal with, but you gonna Spell Pierce this? Oh. Hey, what's up, Kramer? Howdy. Welcome. Problem with Vigorous Farming is that it doesn't remove lands from my deck like the other card does, so sometimes it's not as good as the other one, but I don't know. It's nice to have it, right? We get a bunch of beefed up lands. If one Aetherize, we need to find our Storm Chasers now. I think that's kind of peak. It's kind of a peak find. Fear of Isolation, sure. Oh, fuck. That's gonna be real nice. This is my problem when I play this deck, is that I get so excited to play Ornate Imitations to the max. So I wait turns like Hauntwoodsing and until I find my next big land and stuff like that. I get way too excited for that shit. He's gonna stab. What are you freaking doing? 3 stabs. Low-key, I couldn't have asked for a better 3 cards, because that was just like a complete waste. That was like a complete waste of 3 cards. I'm totally chill with that. Aetherize. No counter spells, that's pretty important. We got an Ornate Imitation's gonna go crazy here. Go crazy. And if we draw a land, I'm gonna go crazy too. We can do it for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 now. If we draw a land, we can do it for 11. It's freaking over, man. Oh! big money. I actually don't even know what we got there. We got a Brutal Cathar. That's the only card I know there. We got a Zatalpa, Sauron the Dark Lord, a 3/1 for 4. This was a fucking gas. This was kind of fucking gas, man. What a shame they left. Whatever, man. Whatever. You guys like the title of the stream? A Little Corn Never Hurt Nobody? Kind of like that song. You know what I'm talking about. That song. A little party never killed nobody. Except it's about corn. Sound to Sains. Alright. Oof. Oh, jeez. Oh man. I don't know about this. I don't know how I'm feeling about this one. I mean, we did get kind of like a second hand here with the boomerang basics. Yeah, multiple storm chasers, boomerang. This is kind of like a win in its own right, but we just need to make sure we don't die to bullshit. We definitely play the Virtue. We want as many blue lands as possible. Alright. Kind of expecting a counterspell here. Let's play the second Storm Chasers first. I'd rather him counter that than the Boomerang basics. Yep. Something about it, man. I don't know. Felt better to retain my basics here so I could redraw. Maybe that was a goofball decision. Because then we kind of needed our... that was probably pretty goofy, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Something to think about for the future, at least. White Lotus Hideout. This card's actually really good. Like, oh, every card in your deck is basically covered with this spell, as long as you're playing the right deck. Ornate Imitations. Sure thing, Buster. Sure thing, Buster, pal. Maybe next turn we cast that if we draw lands. A 2-ball Ornate Imitations. A little party never killed nobody, apparently. You can quench this one if you'd like, man. I'm totally chill with that. Looks like that what they're thinking about doing. I think we're the aggressor here. Unless I don't want them to cycle with Grand, and I can block. I think we're the aggressor. Although we are a fog deck. Maybe we're not really like the aggressive type. I don't know. I actually like can't figure my shit out right now. He's gonna bounce or combust. Wow, what he did. Wow, freaking we, man. Yeah, I might be looking for a board wipe here. Grand's really good. Grand's one of those cards that's like, this thing's bad, and then you play against it in the right context. Like if he gets a lesson in the graveyard and you're like, ah, fuck. Oh wait, that's actually pretty good, man. 1 mana, everything costs cheaper. They don't have 3 in the graveyard yet. Okay. Okay, I definitely want this day to rip. Although they definitely have a counter spell, another quench in hand. So we're gonna do white, blue. Maybe we just rip out boomerang basics here. Yeah, I just feel like the next card's definitely it'll quench ya. Let's just wait with the day for like when they blow their whole load. Best case scenario might be land plus storm chasers. Grab like a combustion tech or something. That would probably be best case. We can just wipe their board. Okay. Could be worst case if they get another lesson in the graveyard. Talking about this like it's like a huge deal. I mean, the odds of them getting a lesson in the graveyard is like incredibly high. So what am I gonna do about it? You know. Sound designs. You know what's kind of tough, guys, is that oh, what is this? Eddie Merc Crab? Eddie Merc Cab, dude? Okay. Play an Eddie Merc Cab right now. How about that? Play something right, freaking meow, dude. Hello? Raw, fuck. Raw's so good, man. I actually fucking hate playing against Raw. Alright, we need to land. I'm gonna land. Hopefully we can boomerang. Okay, good. We can boomerang plus Day of Judgment. I just want to see what we hit here. Time stop? Sure thing, brother. Hey, get rid of the Grand for now. Rawl is such a pain in my ass, dude. He's like the anti-fog deck, because this guy just exists and always creates problems for me, and I can't really like do anything about it, you know? It's just like, oh, here's another fucking otter, man. Congrats, you did nothing. Also, your spells draw you 15 cards every time you cast them, or something like that. All right, another otter.
Together we can shift the current.
I guess we're just holding on for like extra lands until we can cast a big Ornate Imitations, something like that. I was gonna say it's pretty upsetting that we never won the brawl event. I didn't even get to play it that much. I kind of kept losing. Kind of sucked, dude. I kind of just like kept playing and losing, and it wasn't that great of an event for me. I'll be honest about it. I wasn't that good at it. I wasn't very good at the brawl event. What am I gonna do? Cry about it? Maybe a little bit. Let's do the Rizzler here. Kind of just want to hit like a land. 3 Aetherizes is so bad. It's actually so bad. I actually don't know what this guy's deck's goal is, by the way. It might just be like an otter deck. Like, oh, look at all my fucking otters, man. It might be the discard thing. It could be a whole host of things. My best chance of winning is it's just a bunch of fucking otters. That's like kind of the whole deal. It has to be a bunch of fucking otters, and then oh, what the hell?
I've calculated exactly what I need.
It has to be a bunch of fucking otters, and we also need to hit a Visa or an Overlord, or best case is Viggy farming, because then we can like get shitloads of mana and actually win the game. But right now we're like kind of keeping on pace with them, except they have a Raw and we don't. We can maybe boomerang the Raw. I don't even know, man. It just seems like we're getting kind of blown out here. What if we wait for him to ult the Raw and then we time stop? That'd be kind of cool, right? What if he goes to exactly 10, ults the Raw, and then we have a time stop? That'd be kind of nice. Firebending lesson. Okay. Looks like they're gonna do it this turn. Is it a this turn thing, man? Okay, it's not a this turn thing.
You get to be my protege.
I'm kind of hard pressed. Maybe I'm just gonna Ornate Imitations next turn, or maybe I'll just start the Aetherized train. What do you gotta play the Storm Chasers, right? All right, I don't know why he's holding an island. Let's play the Quantum Rizzler again. Thank God. Yeah, we just need to hit lands. We just like keep missing lands. We draw a lot in this deck. I don't know what the deal is, but we kind of hit like all of our control here, which is good if you think about it. But we don't have any of our like mainstay like build the board type cards at the moment. Authority would be really nice here too. Not right now. It would have been nice earlier to gain some life. Here's Grand. Oh, we're so like unbelievably fucked. We're so unbelievably fucked at the moment. We just need. He's gonna combust.
I've calculated exactly.
Fuck, man. Okay. Are you gonna -10? You think it's ironic that there's never been more board wipes and counterspells in standard, but control is worse than it's ever been in standard? Well, I mean, the thing is, I think it's just because there's more cards, right? There's more cards, so there's more of everything. Standard's just like, I feel like standard's too many cards almost, because you look at like Pioneer and stuff, and you can just play standard there, and you'll be like kind of all right, right? And like in certain decks, you can play like the Ouroboros shit there. I don't know. I feel like it's just too wide of a format now. It's like way more power crept than it used to be. That's my really intelligent take. All right, let's play the Beza. That's actually a pretty good draw. Although maybe I just Aetherize. Maybe an Aetherize is better here. We don't get any lands with the Beza. Yeah, we're kind of getting so fucked on the lands here. I could also Ornate. I'm a little bit worried about a soft counterspell. I think Aetherize might be our best bet here. Let's just hold the Aetherize. Everything is so much value stapled on, and now every set is just something that turns off counterspells. I mean, yeah, the new set, we just looked at it, man. The new set has a red card that just says counterspells don't work for like 2 mana. Kind of unreal. Now that I think about it, people were excited about that card, but I mean, I feel like there's a lot of good anti-control decks going, you know? All the aggro and stuff. Maybe it's not that important to have that. Who knows?
I have a plan.
Okay. Am I worried about anything in their graveyard killing me? Maybe just the counterspell, I think, is the worst case, the Quench. He's boomeranging like crazy.
I've calculated exactly what I need.
Okay. Does he get extra prowess triggers from that? I don't think he does. He's gonna boomerang both Storm Chasers. Kind of unreal, man. Kind of an unreal little card here, Mr. Raw. Next turn's definitely an Ornate Imitations. If we survive with the Aetherize here. Okay, Storm Chasers. I'm just assuming that they're rocking like a counterspell, and I'm gonna get like you have to pay 8 to not get countered here. that's gonna be like the end result. All right, let's Aetherize. Yeah, that's like an actual. Yeah, there's 4 of them. All right, GG's. I should have Beza'd, I think. Oh, Jimin's looking real good, by the way. I don't think so. I actually don't think that would have worked. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. I'll play a couple more games of this. It is like a long deck, but I mean, if we had some mana generation there, we might have been pretty good. I might have been able to slow down the Raw and stuff like that. We just didn't really have much. Playing against Grunga. I think that's how you pronounce that. Is that Grunga? Is that how you pronounce that, man? We'll do... Oh, Leyline of Hope. What do you guys think about this card? I think it's pretty bad. I think it's kind of not very good. Let's play the Storm Chasers and the Boomerang. The Boomerang. And then, I'm just going to save up for the Season of Weaving, I think. Once we Season of Weaving and we bounce this Hope, it's kind of like... Oh, fuck. Like, oh, okay. All right. Essence Channeler, sure. Aetherize, beautiful. Well, play the tap land. Here comes Storm Chasers. Sure, dog. This is kind of like the perfect deck for us to play against, actually, because we shut down so much shit with like the Aetherizes and things like that. It's kind of like we're kind of ripe for like pissing this guy off, if you want to put it in like simple terms. Maybe I Beza here. No, I don't make any tokens if I Beza here. It's bad and it's not even really your style, dog. What are you talking about? What's bad? Leyline of Hope. Or are you talking about my deck? Fucking rude, man. Can't believe you just called my deck bad in front of my own face, dude. Okay. He's gonna draw a card with the Halia here. I'll tell you what, I might just double block this. Oh, I don't know. Aetherize does buy me more time. Thing is, if we don't even have to block. Okay, we'll just block with one. I was gonna say, blocks is basically like an Aetherize, right? Yeah, Leyline of Hope. I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were saying, yeah, your deck sucks, dude. Fuck you. That's okay, man. I can take it. You think I can't freaking take it, dude? Let's play the Beza. I can't take it. That's actually the funny thing. Play the Beza. We're gonna block everything. We're gonna block out with our freaking cock out, and then hopefully we can just Season of Weaving, grab the Season of Weaving over and over and over again if we get enough. If we get enough mana, we need 11 mana to do that. Shouldn't be that hard. Halia, 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 Halia. Okay. Oh, that's a big board. It's pronounced grunge like the music genre. You sure about that? I think it's grungy. That's how it's spelt, actually. You think about it for a few seconds. Grungy. Alright. Block, block. So I think next turn I actually might just Aetherize. It's a little bit cheaper than... No, I should probably just do everything I can, right? Oh, Overlord. Ultra Lord. All right, let's do this. All right. Let's create a token copy of... No, we're not making a token copy Beza. Return everything, draw a couple cards. This is best case scenario. This is best case scenario. Now their hand's fat as fuck. We get to play Overlord next turn, start making some mana. And we still have the Aetherize, dude. And they have to pay for this Leyline of Hope. That's like the biggest thing. It's going to cost them dearly. In multiple ways. Essence Channeler, okay. Well... Do I give them 2+1s? Yeah, let's just give him 2+1s. Oh, no. Oh, freaking no. I don't think that's the right play. We do that. Oh, freaking no, man. This fucking authority is kind of gonna screw with me a little bit. How about we do this? Let's Storm Chasers, and I'll Spectral Restitching in case we're gonna take like a shitload of damage. Alright. Okay, Hinchel and Sanctifier, yeah. let's just hold Aetherize next turn, but I don't think we're gonna need a Spectral Interference here. Or Spectral Restitching, whatever the hell it's called. Oh, doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo. Okay, Leaning Vanguard. Big ass board. I'm glad I held this up. I'm gonna save myself like 12 damage here. Yep. Gonna save myself 14 life here. Sorry, 15... 16 life here, man. Holy moly. That was a lot in one turn. Alright, I'm so glad I did that, yeah. 16 life is too much. Bing bop. Halia's pretty good. It's kind of keeping him in it a little bit. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Okay, 50 health. Okay, we have... Oh! This is where you made your mistake, man. You didn't realize I had my own. Let's do this. We can pull out the weaving. Play this. Pay some life. Authority. Aetherize. This is like this might be the most hateable deck for this guy. I feel bad for him. There's gonna be a lot of triggers soon. It's gonna be like he plays a creature, he gains 600 life, and then I somehow have to catch up to him. The only way I can really catch up to him is if I hit like a banger or any invitations later in the game. What I really need now is like a board wipe, just to stop all the life gain and all of his buffoonery. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be tons of triggers. It might be a long game, guys. Don't count your eggs until your chicken's done roosting. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Do you guys think that this guy thinks that he's gonna win this turn? I'm hoping that he gives me a good game. That's kind of the best of both worlds, when someone thinks they're gonna win and they pronounce it out loud, and then you don't let them win. Okay. Oh my god. So many triggers. Everything? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, they keep the two doofuses back. They keep the one, I don't know what the hell their thing is, but yeah, they keep the one doofus back. Yeah, sure, man. You have to discard now. It's my own form of removal, actually. I planned this. So let's play the season. We're gonna bounce the Storm Chasers again. Yeah. Return, draw. And best thing I can do right now is just keep overlording. The more mana we get, like, the easier this becomes. The more we present to them like an infinite lock. I think that's like the biggest thing, is we need them to leave. If we present them an infinite lock, it's just like they're done. You know, they're freaking donezo. Now we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. So 1 for Storm Chasers, 5 to bring out the thing from the graveyard. Yeah, we already have them on lock with the Storm Chasers season. Healer's Cock. Sure, man. Absolute freaking sure, dude. Okay, Halia. All right. What's going on? I'm sorry. I realize this is like pretty unwatchable at this point. I think he should leave, not me. If you're gonna ask someone, I think it's this guy's problem, not mine. Let's do this. I'm gonna actually Can I win? I don't think I can win. That was actually pretty silly of me thinking I could maybe win. Let's play the Storm Chasers. I'm just gonna do the same thing. Make a little token. Do the little Storm Chasers. Now we present the lock. So we return everything, draw a couple cards. We present the lock. This should be his cue to, you know, he's getting out of here, you know? Should I say good game, or is that BM? Get rid of the Rizzlers, I think. Maybe the Beza. That should be that guy's cue that he's freaking out of here, man. Okay. Johnny's Pridemate, sure, man. Instead of drawing, we should make copies of the talent. Problem is that it only copies artifacts and creatures. I did think about that when I was making this deck, but yeah, it's just not the way it works, unfortunately. Man. All right, let's do Overlord. No. Let's do Overlord, man. We have so many ways to Aetherize them. Let's just do Overlord. We're gonna start actually doing stuff. I'm hoping to draw our Ornate soon. Then copy an Otter. All right, man. We could do that. We probably don't need to draw. You're right. I'm just gonna counter the first thing he does. Time stop it. It'll make it go faster. Yeah, you're right. Time stop. Like he has, or he's gonna Fountain Port or something. I don't know, but I mean, this one's just one. It's just annoying that it's gonna take some time. We need to just find a board wipe, and then we're good. You know. Once we find our board wipe, we just win. Oh, you know what we can do actually is never mind. Wait. We grab the thing. We make token copies of Overlord. That's actually just it. Yeah. Okay. So grab Season of Weaving. We weave, return, and then make a copy of Overlord. Now that we have him as a creature. That's the right play, man. And we still have mana left. That is kind of nice. I just wish Grungy would take the piss here, man. You know? I think that's like a British thing. I actually don't know what that means. What does taking the piss mean? Does that mean you're getting your shit beat out of you or something? I don't know what it means, man. Taking the piss. It sounds like you're acquiring some new piss. I don't know. I'm not British, man. All right, Fountain Port. We can Overlord and do the same exact. We can Overlord and do the same thing again. Let's just do that. We did knock 10 damage off him last turn. Maybe it could be like do even more next turn. Let's freaking see, dude. Alright, there's the authorities. No, I'm not gonna block that. That is a good play by him, but I think I'm gonna avoid that one. Okay, I actually should have done this differently, but that's fine. Well, Season of Weaving. Thank you. Jeez, man. All right. Well, that's definitely enough of this one. What do you guys think? You just cast Overlord after the season. You can copy the token. Yeah. Oh, so here's the new cards that they were talking about. Choose a creature, return all creature cards in the chosen type from graveyard to the battlefield. That's kind of sick. It's too expensive though, and it has Convoke. I guess it's too much to work with, but we'll talk about those cards later. Let's what are we thinking? Do we want to try Bing Bop Bam? I'm kind of excited about Bing Bop Bam a little bit. There are some. This is a great deck. I might be interested in playing some Historic today. Pipe Dream, I Pipe Your Dad. This is what that new green card can do. Is you can put it in this deck because it says whenever you cast a creature spell, you draw a card. That one has that one, but I think you have to exile an elf or something. No Ornate Imitation. That entire match is insane. I only have 2 in my deck. I guess it's likely that we draw it after that much time, but maybe not like crazy, right? Maybe not like the most crazy. Let me play a couple games of Bing Bop Bam. Do I have non-basics? I do. Okay. I've been excited about this deck. This deck's basically just like we ramp a shit ton and then we win, like our last deck, except we win with like Big Burn which is always pretty fun. I haven't made a Fekin green shell deck in maybe like 3 years. It might be on the horizon soon. Just once the Charmers, I haven't played a Charmer deck since they got nerfed, but once they got nerfed, I just kind of lost the love of the game, you know? The love of the green game is what I'm talking about. You get to Behold, then Exile an Elf. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit worse. I think it's up for interpretation, but it could be a little bit worse. Hired Claw. Ooh. I might have to sack this Fountain Port for the Brood Astronomer. Because I want to get this Volatile Orbit down. Oh my god. That's like, might be the most insane start to a Hired Claw thing I've ever seen. Luckily, we do get a Slag Storm. But kind of unreal. Let's sacrifice this Fountain Port, man. Say good night, man. Get a red one. I'm just gonna block. But we are gonna Slag Storm here, so pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, we're actually not gonna block here because you're just gonna get rid of my Brood Astronomer. We need the mana for the Slag Storm. No blocks. It's worse because this deck has restrictions to be able to play it, but it's a 6/6. Yeah, I think the restriction makes it just straight up worse. In that case, I don't know. I take like no restrictions over like a little bit more power and toughness. That's just me though. Maybe I'm a little bit of a hashtag goofball. Like that hashtag I threw in there. So this Volatile Orb, but you guys don't know what this does because no one does. Basically, it enters, deals 4 damage to any target, and then you can sacrifice it to conjure a planet on your board, which is kind of nice, right? But now that we have a planet, man, we're just gonna be it's just a removal spell with a little bit more utility. I'm happy I get to play with this card finally. It's a pretty interesting concept. I could just use it now. I could also do Maze Mine. Wait, is it tapped? Yeah. Why don't we use it? Use it or lose it, just like our yeah. I'm gonna say just like my junk. Although I don't really think you lose your junk if you don't use it, unless you like hold your P for too long, and then you die or something like that. I think that's possible. Can you die from holding your P too long? Something like that. I gotta imagine that's possible. Fuck, man, that's a lot of damage. Sunspine Lynx. Okay. Well, let's do Volatile Orbit again. Hit the Lynx. 4 damage is a lot. It's also hits face too, so that's really nice. And then we'll play the World Weave. My issue right here is that if he draws more Sunspine Lynxes, I kind of fall down a ditch in like the most polite way possible. Because we're about to explode on the land category. Oh, just a little bit, man, because we have the World Weaves. 6/6 Beast Whisperer seems busting up to exile an elf. Yeah, you're probably right. It's just, I don't know. Something about it seems goofy to me. I'd rather I like in this format it's good, but like I'm talking about in terms of that for like would I rather replace the guy that doesn't require anything else? I think I would rather not, you know. But in this form in like other formats, yeah, it's pretty great. All right, end the turn. Brood Astronomer, we're about to be able to tap this guy to make 4 mana. Or 3 mana. Oh. Oh. What a hard counter to my deck, man. Sunspine Lynx. My whole deck, the whole purpose of my deck is to make a bunch of, pull out a bunch of lands, random lands on the board that all do different things. Oh man, that's depressing, man. After we slag stormed him too. Whatever. Whatever, man. Zugra. Hey, what's up, Zugra? Oh, nothing much. That's what Zugra sounds like. Oh, nothing much. All right, and pay 2 life. Let's make it the Llanowar Elf now. Don't really need it at all. Taking damage is my hard counter too. What are you talking about? You know what I was talking about. What are you talking about? All right, Brood Astronomer here. Let's get this down. Let's maybe get rid of the passage. Awesome. We get none of the colors in our deck. Thinking the black land's probably the best one here. Station the black land. Let's see. Another Might Caller. Once we get the Mastosaur down, we kind of start to go a little bit bonkers crazy. Question is, when the hell are we gonna get this goddamn guy down? That's the real question. I could play the Fountain Port here and then make a treasure. Kind of just makes sense to not do that. I don't know. Makes sense to not do that at all. And just hope these guys don't die. Alright. Burrowguard Mentor. Sure, dude. Now give me a cheap... Oh, Volatile Orbit? Wait. It's a cheap spell. I kind of want to play both Mastosaurs. Let's just play the Mastosaur number 1. Discard Volatile Orbit. Hit the goofy little baby Valley Might Caller. The thing about this guy is he just like attacks. Whenever he attacks, we just like kind of kill something or like deal lethal to the opponent. This guy's insane, Mr. Mastosaur. In what the hell? Target creature you control get +1/+1 to the end of the turn. This Beauregard's gonna turn into a 6/6. I think that's what he's gonna do. Okay. I guess that doesn't really bother me at all. Oh wait, are they both gonna be 6/6s? Is Intrepid Rabbit the best possible play here? No. Okay, they're not gonna both be 6/6s. All right, no blocks. Yeah. Oh fuck. All right, play the Chomping Mastosaur again. Discard. We're really addicted to drawing lands, by the way. It kind of blows. Oh fuck. Oh no, man. Can you? I don't know, man. Maybe you could give me something else here, like a bigger card, not a Llanowar Elf that I could discard to Chomping Mastosaur. I don't know. What does this deck do again? Kind of what you're seeing right now. It makes a bunch of mana, and then we get to play what's it called? We're gonna lose. He's gonna have nowhere to run. And we're gonna lose. We get to play Fated Firepower, which if we make a shitload of mana, this guy basically comes in and every time we deal damage, it deals like a shitload more damage. It's kind of the idea. Fucking bullshit, man. I drew like six Llanowar Elves. It's unbelievable. I need to draw like anything else in my deck to kill those things, man. Well, how much streak before you lower the TTS cost again? I don't know. What do we think? How many times does Turgob need to tune in before I lower the TTS cost? What is it? 5,000 now, or is it 10,000? Here's the deal. I see like I'll be watching like a YouTube video where they have TTS, and it's always attached to donations, of course. I'm not really quite that in that spot, you know. I can't really do that. But sometimes those are funny, and then but like if it's like everyone in the world has the option to do like 1,000 points, 7 quintillion, you know what I'm talking about? It's like, oh man. It's like, oh man, that's a lot of sevens, dude, you know. Hey Jamer, what's going on? I've seen a few decks using Vive with firepower, so it pings for big damage. What's Vive? Oh Vivi. Yes, that sounds pretty good. I have no idea who would do that. I'd probably like a huge piece of shit with nothing else better to do. That's who I would think would do that, but we don't know anyone here like that, right? I think you should build an Eldrazi deck that has World Weave to seek the busted lands. Kind of cool, man. I think anything Eldrazi is kind of cool. I'd like to amend that statement. Yeah, anything Eldrazi is like pretty freaking cool, dude. Why don't we just Nova Hellkite this? I mean, it doesn't kill the Badger Mole, but we at least get to get rid of the busted land. You can turn off spam. The spam doesn't necessarily really bother me. It's just like if I'm making a video, I don't want the whole video to be that, you know? But let me do sound alerts. Let me take a look at my menu here. Okay, another land elves. We're about to get shit on here because I haven't drawn any lands. Let's do Brood Astronomer. I'm gonna get rid of. Fuck, I need to get another red land here. Okay, good. Station. He's gonna get Ouroboros here, like almost for sure is my guess. We need this Overlord to hit right now, and to stay there. You know. Log in with Twitch. Okay, Hardened Bonds. So Hardened Bonds, Mossborn Hydra. Oh really? Oh really, man? Okay. Is this gonna be one of those? Oh, I have the fucking thing. You know, one of those guys. This is gonna be one of those guys where they have the fucking thing, man. They don't have the fucking thing. Thank you, Schmanky, with a side of bacon. All right. No station, actually. Let's just keep the Overlord untapped. Let's see. Can I connect the sound alert so I can... Here it is. All right. Galta. What the hell, man? What the hell is that Galta doing there? All right. I actually think we might be able to win this turn. We can do 4 damage to Dome. Okay. 4 damage to Dome, and we can discard the other Nova Hellkite to do another 5. Or I can do 4 damage to the Galta and then play Chopping Master. Alright. Alright. Everybody listen up. We're gonna swing with the Overloaded Boiler Villagers, hit the Galta. Do you block the Boiler Village? Okay, they do. Now we play the Chomping Mastosaur. Discard the Hellkite because I want to use that Slag Storm, I think. Hit the Galta. You thought Brood Astronomer was just using Degenerate Kona? Not anymore, man. You found someone who doesn't know what the hell they're doing. Congrats. Oh, text-to-speech, sorry. Channel points for text-to-speech. Okay, you know what? Let's just play the Nova Hellkite. We might actually be able to win this turn. I don't know. Can I do that to face? No, I can't. All right. Swinging with these two, that's 10 damage. Discard Spirited Simulacrum. I actually just probably have to get rid of the Warden. It's a lot of damage, man. It's a lot of damage. Here, 1 second. My alerts. Sorry. I'm so bad at this, man. Text to speech. Okay. Okay. I'm at text to speech. Why won't you let me edit this thing, man? Okay. You know what? Text to speech is now 3,000 channel points. You got a problem with that? You can give me a freaking big kiss, dude. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. I forgot to say something. Merry January 6th. Sorry, I didn't have the chat open. Hey, oh, it's a big day, guys. This is our day. All right. This is our day. Everyone speak with pride. All right. Not that kind of pride, though. You piece of shit. Sorry. Okay. The reason I think there's TPS spam is that because we had nothing to spend points on for the longest time, and then you gave us a peanut, and we went nuts. Thanks, Corn Dog. I'd love to. Everyone better celebrate with me today. It's a big day. That's a great reminder. Merry January 6th. Yeah. I thought you were talking about like the anniversary of my channel or something like that, and I was like, I don't think I don't think we made that on that day. Maybe I was wrong, but now I know what you're talking about, dude. Why don't you we're gonna freaking storm this game and win it. Hand over foot, dude. I don't know how you win a game hand over foot, but we're gonna win it with our hand and our foot, man. What do? Do we slag storm this? Hand and our foot. Or do we just Brood Astronomer? We actually can't slag storm because I forgot how counting works. We have to get 3 mana before we can do that. Okay, another hit where we don't hit any of the lands in our deck. That's pretty great. Any of the colors. Don't get Ouroboros. Don't get Ouroboros. You can't. You didn't find an Ouroboros, right? That'd be cringy as hell, to be honest. I'd be pretty upset if you did that, right? Mossborn Hydra, okay. Don't get a double land. That'd be kind of cringy. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a great turn for me. This is a great turn for me. Oh, hell yeah, man. All right, nice. Even better. So let's do this. Tap you for green. Tap you for black. Oh, wait. Sorry. Tap you for red. Tap you for black. Okay. Flag Storm. That's what I say when I cast that spell, by the way, guys. You wouldn't download an Ouroboros? What did I say? Are you making fun of the way I talk? That's a hashtag red card in this stream, alright? You can't make fun of the way I talk. I made the TTS cost 3,000. So if you guys want to say something, you at least have to have some bread. We're not like giving out TTSs in the chat. You wouldn't down? I'm so confused. What are you guys talking about? Oh. This hand makes me feel stinky right now. I guess we have to volatile orbit this. You wouldn't steal the president of Venezuela. You know what? Actually, he is not stolen. He's in chat. His name is Jamer. It's been Jamer the whole time. It's the El Presidente, not the Barstool guy. It's the guy that's Jamer. He's from Venezuela. Everyone say hey, Mr. President. It's also even though Jamer's from Canada, it's still the same guy. Okay. Let's play this Legend of Roku. I don't know why we have the simulacrums in this deck, to be honest. I couldn't really tell you, I couldn't give you like a goddamn reason why I put them in this deck. I think it might just be to like play more cards or something like that. But oh, Worldly Llanowar Elf is a really good start. Play. We're just gonna rip shit here. Play Worldly Llanowar Elf. Play Spirit Simulacrums next turn. Hopefully we find a Faded Firepower and we can one-shot them. That's kind of the whole idea. I don't think it's gonna work. the double hardened bonds plus like infinite lands and also this bullshit Mossborn Hydra. I don't think it's gonna work too well against our, or I don't think we're gonna work too well against it playing our Gruul deck. Just a thought. He's gonna get to draw two creatures here. Not looking that good for us. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can you guys like can you stop doing that, man? What is it gonna be, an 8/8? Oh fuck. Oh, it's not gonna be an 8/8. It's gonna be a 5/5. So what I need to draw next turn is an answer that I don't have. It's gonna be kind of hard to draw. It's gonna be kind of hard to draw if I don't have it, man. Oh no. I could also maybe. Oh wait, he has another Fable passage. No, we're not even close to having an answer now. Let's see. Carry the 12. At any time, bring. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to win this game, guys. Not even in the slightest. Maybe this guy has a. Why can he keep playing Fabled passages? What is going on? Can someone explain to me why he has like infinite Fabled passages? Do your best, man. I believe I put 500 on you, man. You're plus 30 million. Ah, fuck. Oh man. Oh fuck. Oh, what was I supposed to? What was I supposed to do, man? I had to root for my boy, even though it led to his death. All right, that was a pretty horrible match. I don't know why I always say the matches are fun. I was talking about this in my ARC stream the other day. Oh, he just played another Ice Tail. Okay, so that's what happens. That was my ARC stream, guys. The childhood inception of gambling into in a kid's brains. You know how that's going on and stuff. Man, it's been working on me recently, dude. I've been loving sports gambling. It's happening to me. It's really a good thing. You know what? I'm gonna be a freaking billionaire this time next week. That's how it works. Be a freaking billionaire, and then the week after that, find me selling I don't know. Find me selling like maracas under the overpass, dude. It's gonna be freaking awesome, man. I'll be selling those maracas. It's gonna be the best goddamn day of my life, dude. Because you know what? The maracas were made with love and care. What do you want, Chance? I was on Epstein Island on January 6th, actually. Checkmate, man. You can't pin me down. What do you think you are, a Fed? No Feds in my chat. All right, enters tapped. I was on the island, man, getting my groove on. Getting my groove on. We were actually just dancing. Nothing nefarious happened. I just like dancing, you know. We're actually, they were playing Let's Groove tonight, but I don't know the name of the song. You know how it goes though. It goes, Let's Groove tonight. and I said, hey, play that. Hey Jeff, play that one again, man. And then he played it again, and that just happened the whole night. It was a good time. Llanowar Elves, okay. Ouroboros again. Yeah, I mean, you can just draw all of them if you want at this point. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, another Overlord. Me and Jeff, we go way back. That's why I call him by his first name. All right, if you draw another Ouroboros, I'm gonna have a freaking freak out, man. Okay, Badger Molka, not the type of freak out you're thinking about. Another Ouroboros would piss me the hell off. I know you have a million Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Slagstorm's gonna do crazy work here. Crazy work from Mr. Slagstormius. Bing bop boom. See you later. Talk to you never. Can we get a planet on the board so this thing will actually do something, please? Okay. Another Fuelington Tankington. Maybe they don't. Okay, another Fuelington Tankington. I'm guessing this is Craterhoof up here. A Braid. Alright, a Braid might be our best option here to slow them down. They're probably gonna get Craterhoof here. What am I supposed to do, man? I can block, I guess, a little bit with the Overlord. Everything's gonna get trampled, so playing this guy in the non warp side was kind of useless. Here comes Craterhoof. Am I a genius? I'm actually not a genius. I thought I actually called that shit out like crazy. Did I make a potato with him at the function? What is this? What is this potato talk? What the hell are you doing, man? I had to give him a nice. I don't know. I don't know why he didn't just copy that. What are you talking about making potatoes? Are you asking if we like we grilled up some, or we fried up some French fries or something like that? I don't know, man. We must have. I went there all the time. What if I lean into this thing, man? Do you think that's bad for my future if I lean into it as a bit? What do you think? Potato salad? I gotta be honest, I don't think I've ever had potato salad. Something about mayonnaise, like, dumped on potatoes doesn't really seem that good to me. I don't know. I'm sure there's gonna be someone in chat who's like, "What? You don't like potato salad?" Because there always is one, man. There's always someone. They're pissed I don't like fucking potato salad. You know what? Fuck you, man. I don't like potato salad, and I never will. That's how I feel about it. All right, what do we got here? Let's get another red land. Well, you don't like potato salad? What the hell, man? I freaking love potato salad. Well, I'm not you, man. Shut the hell up. You know? All right, momentum breaker. Okay. Let's do a little bit of, and maybe a little bit of, yes. Let's do some Llanowar elfing here. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll station this. I've yet to really like station something fully. I think it's because I'm not doing a good job. Enduring Innocence. Okay, cool. Well, let's do some Roku. We Venezuelans love potato salad. Oh, my bad, man. My bad. You know what? I should have thought of you before I said anything. This MFer doesn't like potato salad. And what are you going to do about it, man? What are you going to do about it? You gonna give me a kiss? Gonna give me a freaking kiss, dude? If not, then you can just get out, you know? Well, anyways, yeah, I take offense to potato salad likers. Piss me the fuck off, man. Let's do Erd Heirloom, Brood Astronomer, really everything I can. Yeah. Yeah, sure, dude. I'm just gonna keep saying yeah, pretending like I'm thinking. Let's do a little Nova Hellkite. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, man. Hit the Enduring Innocence. Can I get a show of hands who likes potato salad in the chat, so I know which person I need to beat their ass? Can I get a show of hands real quick? Anyone like potato freaking salad? God, I'm burping like crazy. Oh no! Hand. Yesterday's. It makes sense, man. Yesterday's meta, because potato salad was so last year, dude. Please take like a Llanowar elf from my deck. Oh, okay. They got the best thing they could get. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. I guess I'll be okay with that. Okay, that's not bad actually. Okay, kill my Brood Astronomer, sure. You know what? Because I'm a good guy, I won't even make fun of someone who likes potato salad. I'll just say, you freaking yucky, dude. All right, 3 damage to everything. That's freaking yucky, man. Nova Hellkite now does nothing because of the fucking Authoritative Consuls. Awesome card, really cool. I think we hold the Boiler Bilge, and we just found import here. Mr. Roku's gonna do some crazy work soon. Surgical Suite. It's freaking surgical. Okay. This is instant, by the way, the last Agni Kai. If we do excess damage, we end up, like, making a bunch of mana. The freaking last Agni Kai! Oh, it was so cool, dude. Alright. Well, anyways, I think that's GG's. Why do I say that? Because Oh, I can't make any dragons yet? I'm 1 mana short? Unfreaking believable, dude. All right, let's play the Massasaur. I actually want to get rid of this Nova Hellkite because it literally does nothing at this point in the game. Oh, I could have attacked and Firebent. That's right. Wait, that's actually what that card does. Oh, Fated Firepower. Oh. All right, you know what? Swinging with Roku. I'm actually not going to be able to play that yet. Let's do that next turn. I think we're going to win regardless of like the Fated Firepower bullshit. Unless I play it now for 1. Unless I do it now for 1 just to get like a little bit of extra squeaks on the damage. I don't think we're going to do that though. Let's just wait, man. I can't really see a path forward for this guy. Unless he has board wipes, then maybe there's a path. Oh, he does have a path forward. Oh, okay. Well, you know, we do have Fated Firepower. This Nova Hellkite might turn into like just like a full removal spell. End the turn. We'll do it on his end step. This is 1, 2. Wait, this is only creature spells? Fuck. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything does 5 more damage to all their permanents and themselves. So when we play the Overlord, it'll 9 damage to Dome, which is kind of nice, right? Which is kind of freaking nice, dude. Is this everything or just non-combat? It's anything. Wow. Okay, never mind. Boom, baby. A freaking boom, dude. Freaking boom.com. Let's play this Overlord. Yeah, you can gain that life, man. 9 damage. It's like not that good. It was like a whole turn. But like if we did have something that did repetitive damage, that'd be kind of nice. This thing already kind of wins is what I'm trying to say, you know? It already kind of wins the game. He gets rid of Fated Firepower, not the Overlord? What are you, crazy? You out of your mind? Oh, he has a board wipe. This guy is crazy. He's out of his goddamn mind, man. Yeah, sure, dude. What do you get? Get like a Llanowar Elf, please. Okay, or you could get the best thing in my deck again. He's 2 for 2. It's okay, man. It's okay. You know, I'll keep pulling lands. You stick to the good stuff. It's all gonna be good, man. I can give him Trample with the Erd Heirloom. You get Trample. Alright. And then we swing him with the Overlord. He has to triple block. If I'm not wrong. Or he has to block with the Fear of Ridicule or the other 2. No, he has to triple block. I don't know what's going on, man. Let's just do this. It's a good game. I think he has to triple block or else he loses. I should have played the Nova Hellkite. I should have freaking done that, man. All right, you know what? It's all right, dude. It's all right, man. I learned from my mistakes. What about you? What, are you perfect? What, are you fucking perfect, dude? All right, Nova Hellkite, fucking Authority of the Consoles. I would have just won the game there. Whatever. Whatever, dude. That's okay. You need a board. You need a way to kill the Nova Hellkite, and you need some life gain. I think that's kind of the multitude of answers they need. I guess a Sheltered by Ghosts would kind of go hard here. Okay, he's beefing up the lifelink. That's what he needs. Oh, he's going to gain 4 with the Momentum Breaker. Legitimately perfect. Create a treasure because I don't want to give him more life. Use another spell. Wait, I'm confused. Another land. I would appreciate it, man, if you could give me a non-land at some point. All right, it doesn't have to be now. Just in the next 2 turns, maybe. I'm not even sure if I have 2 turns. I might just be dead this turn. Can I get a non-land, please? A braid? Okay. Well, you know how it is. You know what it is. Everything I do, yeah, I do it, bitch. Black and freaking yellow, man. You know. Everything I do, yeah, I do it, brother. Let's just use this a braid. Hopefully they don't have shelter by bitch. Oh, fear of ridicule. Oh my god, if he gets another freaking hit, I'm gonna go crazy, dude. If he gets another good hit, I'm gonna go actually crazy because we just can't draw cards and he's getting all the hits. Don't have shelter by ghost. Thank you, man. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that so bad. All right. Now, question is, do you have a way to get rid of my Nova Hellkite? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. What is the deal, man? Wait. 34 cards deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What am I getting? Every goddamn land out of my deck? I really lost that game. It was all me. That's the reason I'm mad, is because it was all me. And I need something to blame. It's what I do, man. That's kind of my thing. But, hey, man. Good game. Hey, I think I'm going to... Unless we have something else to do, I'm thinking about wrapping up pretty soon. What do we think? Is there anything you guys want to see me try or before we go? I've had kind of a long day, and I'm getting a little bit EP. All right, I don't want to mince words here. I'm getting a little bit EP. All right, how are we feeling? We good? I'll tell you what. Next time we play, I'm gonna come back with something else because we didn't make any decks for this thing. But hopefully the new thing. Have I checked the new cards? Oh, we'll check it. Let's check out the new cards. Hopefully the new set is coming pretty soon. I feel like I've kind of blown this one out a little bit in terms of like all the new shit and just kind of like I kind of tried most of it at this point, right? Let's see. Where'd you put it? You put it in Magic? Just chatting? You put it in just chatting, okay. All right. Lorwyn Eclipsed. Okay. This is the last of the cards. This website's so much better than what we were looking at before. Do I want a Nintendo Switch 2? I'll think about it, man. Maybe later. Okay. Moving forward in our quest for reading stuff, we have Wistfulness. Okay. Enters green, exile artifact or enchantment. Unreal. Enters blue, draw 2 cards, discard a card. Wistfulness might be insane. Am I doing early access? Yeah, man, I am. Hey, I sent in... Did you get anything? Last time, before the early access, I don't think you were a part of it, but I sent them a thing for you, man, and they never got back to me, dude. they don't even pay attention to me, man, but yes, I am doing it, I think. I hope. I don't even know, but I'm excited about this set, so this will be a fun one, at least, you know? Avatar was pretty sweet too, so I've had a good time the last couple things. So, yeah. Anyways, Bloodline Bidding. Actually, shut the hell up, man. Bloodline Billing. 6/7 might be better. One of the better evoke creatures. I think they're all just like pretty damn good. Thank you for the 6/7, man. This one's really good. Bloodline Bidding is kind of ass. I feel like you're never gonna convoke to do all this, in my opinion. Like a lot of stuff, man. You know, you probably win the game by the time you convoke, right? I don't know. Grub Storied Matriarch. I'm kind of gonna like flame through this shit. You know, like speed style. Enters or transform into Grub Storied Matriarch. Return a goblin from your hand. You can flip him. Attacks you can blight. Create a tap and tag and token that's a copy of the blighted creature, except it has. Oh wait, Grub is kind of sick, dude. Freaking Grub, man. I'm gonna be Grub. You get to copy what you after you attack. This is a 3 mana copy a creature. Although you get to persist them, but I don't know. That's kind of sick, right? We can grub a I don't know, like a guy, like a Llanowar elf, and have him die immediately. That's kind of cool, right? All right, Collective Inferno. I told you I'm gonna speed through these guys. Collective Inferno. As the enchantment enters, choose a creature type, double all damage. Okay. I don't think I'm going to like this set that much. I got to be honest. I mean, a lot of the things like Persist is really cool. I'm going to like part of it a lot and part of it not. Evoke and Persist is really cool, but I don't like all the creature tribal stuff. I think this is going to be kind of annoying. This is going to double up the creatures damage for like specific types. Maybe it'll be kind of cool. I just like, I don't know. You guys know I don't like this kind of stuff, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm just assuming like this is gonna be played with mice or some shit, and the mice are gonna be hitting for like 45 or something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, Bristlebane Battler. 2 mana, trample ward 2s for 6. All right, what's the downside? Answers with 5 -1/-1 counters. When another creature control enters, while this creature's -1/-1 counter, remove a -1 planet from this creature. This card's actually fucking unreal. Wait, the black card that removes 3 -1s, you play that, and then you play this, and then if you can return something from your graveyard to the battlefields and remove the counters from this guy, and all of a sudden he's a 4/4, but he has trample ward 2. The ward 2 is insane. Ward 2 is insane on this because you can stack, like you do the Boggles thing where you stack. It might work with Leyline Transformation, but that also takes a spot in the deck. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go with that one. I think people are gonna go more for like the crazy, or like the same like cards but are good. Looks like that's the last of the rares. I'm not really gonna go over the other stuff, but we do have an Evolving Wild. That's kind of awesome. Spine Rock Tyrant. When you're casting a sorcery spell with a single target, you may copy it. If you do those spells, gain Wither. What's Wither, man? Does anyone know what Wither is? Oh, it deals damage in the form of -1s? That's like actually sick, man. Okay. Spine Rock Tyrant. This has Wither itself too. So this is like Infect, but this is kind of sick. I do love the -1s. This set's gonna be a hit or miss for me. Like but card by card. It's gonna be pretty sick. Some of them are gonna be awesome, some of them not my thing, but at least we have the awesome ones, right? Oh, look, you got card decks here already. Holy moly, man! I'm just waiting for Commander to get on Arena. Then I'm gonna go do a little bit of jerking off, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna peace out, guys. Hey, have a good night. Talk to you later. My voice is kind of going, so and a little bit eepy, man. Talk to you later. Bye bye.